What's going on, guys, and welcome back to One Way Bay, where I am overlooking, currently, the Staduim, and this is just a really awesome view, actually, now that I kind of look at it. So yeah, today we got a little bit of a patch, but before I talk about what's going on there, there's really not much to talk about there, but before I do, look right here. Yes, we have an event happening at the Staduim. It's apparently an hour and a half long. So we're gonna check that out. Did we get a chirp about it? No. Maybe we'll get one closer to the event. So yeah, apparently there was a little bit of a patch for some hot fixes type things for Cities Skylines today, and unfortunately it seems to have broken the Terraform Tool. So I really need to get that Terraform Tool back, so I'm hoping that gets fixed soon, hopefully in the next couple days, so we don't have to go that far without it. Because, as you could tell probably by now, I really love that tool, and it helps so much for, like, just little things to make your city that much better. So, alright, what are we doing in this episode? Well, Rush Hour actually got an update, so I guess maybe we should talk about that. It's been constantly updated, so if we go into options and into the Rush Hour options, you can see there's now a parking search radius, which I have at 69 apparently. So yeah, if you put it up, people will go and look for more parking farther away from their destination. But that means they're going to go through buildings more. So I kind of almost want to put it down to like 60, maybe even like real low at like 50. So yeah, let's stick at 50. And then this mod tweaks the demand, as you could probably tell from the last episode. So I actually disabled that right now. Let's see if that fixes, or not fixes, but like brings the demand back to where it was before the patch, or before the mod was installed. I just kind of want to see how this all works here. But yeah, I guess we didn't really go into this last episode, but if you go into the school options, you can see the earliest time, the start time for school is 6:30 in the morning. The latest start time is 7:30. The earliest end time is, what is that? Almost almost 3 o'clock. And then the latest end time is a little after 3 o'clock. And then I guess if there's 2 hours left of school, no one will travel to it. And then same goes here for work. So work starts at 7, so that kind of makes sense. You'll get your kids off to school and then go to work at 7. The latest start time is 9, so yeah, that definitely makes sense as well. 9 to 5ers, we'll definitely agree with that. The earliest end time is, 17, so that's 5. And then the latest end time is 5:30. Yeah, that kind of works, although I think maybe... Oh, that actually... Wow, that tweaked it right... Oh, that's really cool. It changed it to actually see what the time is. So there we go. What was... This one was like 15.1? Or no, this one was 14.9. What is 14.9? 245? Yeah, I'm guessing it was 245. And then this one is 3. Let's go with 3:15. I guess that kind of makes a little more sense to me personally. I guess I went through school and 3:15 was, I think, the time that we got out for part of our school career. But anyway, the latest end time will be 5:30, sure. And then don't travel to work if there are 3 hours left. Yeah, sure, that works too. Do I have to apply this? Maybe. Let's try it anyway. And then experimental features, better time progression like time warp. I actually turned that off since we do have time warp. And then this is, the default is 2.25. So I guess we'll set that there. Although I guess it should be off because time warp should take over for us. And then no cooldown time around random events. I have that off right now. It's experimental. I don't know. I think that just means like you might just have like a few events all in the city at one time, which could be kind of cool. but I'm going to keep that off for now. And then developer stuff that we don't need to worry about because we're not developing mods in this series. And I don't think I'm ever going to be developing mods on my channel because I frankly do not know how to. So, alright. Let us go back into the city and see what's going on. So yeah, we're actually doing really well for the income now. And I had actually sent a message to the developer of Rush Hour on Reddit, and I kind of talked to him about it, see what's going on. Oh yes, they're using public parking. This is great. But yeah, I asked him what it is that kind of caused our budget to go down the crapper, and he said that he thinks it was probably mostly to do with the fact that people aren't using public transportation except for certain times of the day. So yeah, like most of our income right now, since it's time that people are going to be going to work, they're going to be on the buses and metros and stuff at the moment. And actually, since it's technically rush hour, we should check out the traffic grid, see what's going on. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Yeah, so you can see all the people right now funneling into the metro to go to work. And then I guess there should be some people down here. Yeah, and then there should be a bunch of people in here getting to work. Let's see if that actually happens. If we can ever get a metro train out here. And then what time? If I speed up time, cars do go faster, so that's cool. But, alright. Yeah, I guess we'll just kind of watch and see what's going on. And actually, we're kind of in the middle of a death wave. I think we were in a death wave last episode too, which kind of hurt our budget. Because right now, we're killing it for the budget. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. We're just kind of crushing it. And then, I don't think there was anything that I wanted to remember to do here. I honestly think we could turn down road maintenance to, like, whatever this is, 50%, and we'd save, like, 10,000 bucks for our budget, but at this point, I don't think we need to. Weekly loan expenses, yeah, we don't have any of those. And I had, in between episodes, looked, and I had thought that we had put Industry Hill on one of the specializations to bump the output. I thought we were gonna I thought we had this activated, and I was like, yeah, we'll just turn that off, and then they won't be making goods that no one has, or that there's no demand to buy. But unfortunately, we didn't have that on, so they're producing at normal rates, and yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to put more stuff in and grow. And hopefully we'll get some more commercial demand soon, so we'll see some people with new stores popping up. I don't know if that sentence made any sense, but you guys understand what I mean, right? If you've been following me for a while, you know I kind of... It's really hard to play a game and talk in incoherent sentences. A, when you're tired, and like I often am, and B, while you're... recording? Is that what I was saying? Wow. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to pardon the, spaciousness right now. I'm actually fairly tired from work and all that stuff, so, just, you know, chalk this all up to that. But, what's going on? We're still waiting for our event to start at, what is that even? 21 is what? It's like 8 o'clock, right? No, it's 9 o'clock, yeah. I'm not good with military time. I know all you gotta do is subtract 12, but 12's a really weird number to subtract things from. Am I right? I don't know. Green money, timber industry, yes. So, apparently people are supporting the fact that we have trees and stuff going on over here. Or, not trees, but tree, industry. Which is great, but I'm going to fill out a little bit more, and we'll see if we get a little, or if these, like, 4 things fill up. See what's going on with that. We did put yes, already. Woody's Wood is all over this place. I think Woody's Wood is actually going to rival Frank's fish stick empire for like the biggest business in the city, I guess you could say. We're gonna see. And actually, I just look at that. That's just one long avenue down the entirety of the Mondo district, and actually the entirety of the coastline of One Way Bay. That's really cool. In the next couple episodes, we're going to be looking at getting another high-rise building for sure to kind of shape the skyline here. Climate change? Oh no. Oh no, Snowfall has climate change activists? Oh boy. We're gonna have to do something about that. Is there a policy? Is there a policy about that? I don't think so. But, alright. Yeah, so someone had mentioned to put a new building in to shape the skyline of One Way Bay, and we definitely need to do that. We really do. There's a couple buildings that are here that we should put in, like this service offices should go in. It's a taller building, but this thing is really, really has a huge footprint. I mean, it's like an entire block, so we need to figure out what we want to do with that. I'm kind of thinking that maybe we put it down over toward this area next to the general stores, just because it'll kind of help spread out the district of the zone of influence, maybe. Maybe like in this block or something. We're gonna have to do something with the road situations, and we'll go ahead and do that. I'm gonna do that off camera because you guys see how this came out. It came out great. It really did. I love this whole complex. This whole block next to this building is so cool. But yeah, so that came out really well. And I'm actually gonna speed up time a little bit because this day is going by very slowly. And actually, is Time Warp still going? Half speed? Yes. So there's that. And, alright. We're just gonna wait it out until about 9 o'clock to see what happens with the Staduim event. Do we have enough parking over here? That's a good question. That's a really good question. We should probably maybe get a little bit more parking. And actually, does that keep track of... I think we've been through this before. I don't think it counts as a visit if people park here. Does it? I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that one out, but it'd be nice to show a stat for how many people have parked in the parking lot that week. But, alright. I think we can afford to put some more parking down this road, because right now, there's not much going on down this road, and there really isn't going to be much going on down this road. Is that a letter? Yes. Okay, so we could put these down. My 2x5 parking. We can also... No, we can't put that down. Can't put that down. I thought there was like one very, very small park. Not park, but parking lot that I had downloaded. I think it was this one. Isn't that just a... Yeah, that's just some parking. So I'm going to line this street with parking because we're not going to use it for anything else. And it's accessible to the district, or not the district, the stadium over here. So already people are using it. And it's got the added benefit of having just being right across from the general store, the line of general stores. So we're going to keep lining that down a little bit. And you know what? Should we go all the way down? Maybe. Maybe not, though. Should we? Nah. I do want to put some trees down this road, though. And probably these because of the pollution. Again, I think these bushes look great, even if they're polluted. They just kind of brown out a little more, but they're brown to start with. So that's kind of nice. So I'm just going to put a few of these down here. And probably move this one or just delete it. And then finish this out here. So, and then should we put some more parking down here? I think so. These will be like the prime spots for some people to park. How much room do we have on there? Oh, we might actually have room for a full parking lot. And by that, I mean the 4x4 parking. Where is it? I need to really go through and revamp the thumbnails for all of these parking lots that I have because I don't know where they all are half the time. And then there's that. And I'm wondering if we can just put one path. Yes, that worked out really well. That looks great. So, and I'm thinking just one tree right here should work. Oh, speaking of trees, the patch today fixed the trees so they don't look all squirrely, I guess is a word, and stickly and disgusting. Because before they were just like sticks and they were gross, and now they look plush again, and it's great. So there we go. Look at that. It just looks beautiful. The green spaces now are way more green than they were. Didn't we want to put something right here? I think we did. I think we had talked about putting a hospital, or no, a fire station down here. Yeah, we did. You know what? I'm going to do it. I think. Maybe not. I'm going to put it right there. Actually, yes. We're going to put it right there. Because that actually helps out most of this district down here. And hopefully some of these will upgrade. Maybe? Increase the land value. Oh, there they go. Awesome. So, yeah, we definitely needed that around here. It kind of took a hit on our budget a little bit, and actually look at all of these things. Again, they're complaining about not having enough places to sell things. So that's interesting. Are we getting close to that 9 o'clock? No, we're not, and this episode's running longer and longer as time goes on. Wow. No truer statement has ever been said on this channel. So, there's that. All right, I'm just gonna speed this up, and we're gonna just wait until... Actually, rush hour should be happening right now. People should be getting out of work soon. And actually, let's just watch in this view. So, this has always been a bit of an issue over here, I think. Let's see if... I don't know. I think most of the people living or working in Farmville are living around Farmville. I think this is going to be the worst for commutes. And actually, I think we should probably put some parking lots down in Industry Hill, just because there's absolutely no parking there right now. Although I think people can park on the side of the streets. Yes, they can. So yeah, let's just see if there are a bunch of people coming out of zones like Earlland, because it's the end of the workday, and it is right now. So I don't know. It kind of looks like it is, but it kind of looks like it hasn't. I mean, some of this has kind of definitely gotten more traffic polluted. Heavier traffic, I guess is the word I'm looking for. But yeah, Old Bay is just amazing. I really, really admire how Old Bay came out. I can't believe it. Those trams fit in so well, and it's just really awesome. So, yeah, okay, now people should be leaving. I wonder if there's a bunch of people in this metro. Yeah. So, yeah, they're all heading home right now. This is really cool. I really enjoy this mod so far. I think we're going to keep it, guys. Can we keep it? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, it's just, it's great. It's really cool, and I really wish that the developers would put this mod into the actual gameplay itself. It should be a part of the city. What the hell was that? HAL 9000? HAL 9000? Homes of Tomorrow Today. Technical development. Smart homes, sure. I don't know what that means, but maybe it's like an Easter egg? I don't know. Alright, let's see. We're getting closer and closer to the 9 o'clock hour. And I just want to see what happens over here. I wonder if people get here before the event happens. It looks like they're going. Yeah. It looks like more and more people are heading toward the stadium now. They're getting here before the event starts. Look at all of the traffic around here. Wow. Let's go ahead and slow this down now. But yeah, look at this. This is awesome. I'm wondering if most of this is just due to people getting home from work at this point, because even though they get out at 5 o'clock, they still need to commute, so there's that. Although a lot of people seem to be trying to come to the stadium. Wow. Not a lot of people are coming to this parking lot, or this parking lot, or that, any of those, really. They're just all kind of stuck in the front of the... Where are they going? This guy's going over to this parking lot, so that's good. This bird just really flew past the camera. I don't think I've ever seen that before. People are... This might not be a really good place to... Where is this guy going? Driving to One Way Bay Stadium. Yeah, so basically... yeah, expect traffic backups if you're going down to the game tonight. Wow, this is nuts. This is really nuts. Maybe we should have thought this through. I don't think we did think this through. I think we thought just highway access, but yeah, it's pretty bad at this point. I mean, if someone were smart, they would get off of, or they would just bypass all of this traffic, because that's just a shit show at this point, and come down here and circle back and get some of this prime parking right across the street. And actually, you know what? Since we have the event going on, let's actually bump this up to 60 and see if that actually helps at all. You know what? Let's put it at 69 where we started the episode at. Let's see what happens here. And let's see if people start going to park just around the stadium. And it looks like they're going over here now. It looks like they're going to the parking garage. Do they go into the parking garage, like, below the... Like, into the lower... No, they're just ramping up to the top. That's crazy. I guess they do park in all levels of the garage. There goes another couple. That's pretty funny, actually. I don't think I've seen that ever. But, yeah, they should be parking around here. Maybe we'll take this parking garage out. Maybe not, though. It seems like they're going here, and then they're registering where they want to, like, park. Which is kind of, I guess, weird, but I don't know if there's any other way for the AI to do it. Unless they knew where parking lots around the place were. Alright, look at this. Kickoff in 90 minutes. And actually, look at our budget. It has, once again, taken a crap. Unfortunately, I don't know why... Oh, it's gone back up. Let's see. Let's just watch it for a little bit. It's gone up again. It's going back down. I don't know what's going on. I think it might be our tax income at this point. We're gaining and losing stuff fairly rapidly. And I don't know if the tax is property tax, or are we getting, like... I mean, we're getting leisure tax and stuff. Yeah, I don't know if, like, commercial tax is property tax or if that's, like, sales tax. I think it might be sales tax. I don't know how that works, to be honest. And this event it's crazy. So, wow. Yeah, there's just a ton of people here. Look at this. 454 people at the stadium. Wow, this is cool. All right, guys. I think I have to wind this one down. It's a little bit of a longer episode. But we've done a lot. I've rambled a bunch. I've made incoherent sentences. I think we pulled it together at the end, so that's really good. But yeah, this stadium is bumping right now. There's definitely a sporting event going on. There's still people trying to get to the stadium, although the traffic's pretty much subsided by now. This parking garage is pretty much packed. I'm wondering if this parking garage over here also functions as a parking lot, because if it does, we should probably put that down here somewhere. I don't know where it could fit, but we'll probably do that or look at that in the... Oh, now they're having a trash issue. Yeah, that makes sense. And they're actually leaving, so... Guys, I'm going to pause this here. I'll come back to this next time, and we'll observe how people leave the stadium, because that should be interesting, because I think they have to go up here and out. Actually, that's not too bad of a thing. They can either come this way if they parked here, or they can go up and around the block and just onto the highway. Going this way, but not going this way. So maybe we should look at putting a highway on-ramp here. But yeah, I'll do that in the off time in between episodes. Guys, thanks for watching. Like if you liked this video, dislike if you disliked it, and let me know what you think in the comments. And until next time, guys, I will see you right back here in One Way Bay.